Amsterdam is the capital of the Netherlands, known for its rich history, cultural heritage and unique atmosphere. Every year, millions of tourists come here to enjoy world-class museums, scenic canals, historical landmarks and cultural events. Van Gogh Museum. The Van Gogh Museum is one of the most visited places in Amsterdam. It houses the largest collection of artwork by one of the most famous artists in the world, Vincent van Gogh. The museum offers a unique insight into the artist's life and work, from his early works to late masterpieces such as sunflowers and night cafes. In addition, visitors can see Van Gogh's letters, learn about his personal life struggles and his quest to find his style. The collection includes works by both Van Gogh himself and his contemporaries, providing a better understanding of the context of the era and the influence the artist had on late 19th century art. Reeks Museum. The Reeks Museum is one of the largest and oldest art museums in the Netherlands. It houses works by prominent Dutch masters including Rembrandt, Vermeer and Frans Hals. One of the most famous exhibits is Rembrandt's painting The Night Watch, which is eye-catching for its dynamism and mastery of light and shade. The museum has more than 8,000 exhibits representing the history and art of the Netherlands over several centuries. The collection includes not only paintings, but also sculptures, decorative arts, and historical artifacts such as weapons and armor. The Rijksmuseum Museum is located in the heart of Amsterdam and is a must-see for all art and history lovers. Anne Frank House. The Anne Frank House is a museum dedicated to the memory of Anne Frank, a Jewish girl who, along with her family, hid from the Nazis during World War II. In this house, Anne wrote her famous diary, which came to symbolize the suffering of Jews during the Holocaust. The museum allows visitors to see the secret rooms where the Frank family hid for more than 2 years, as well as to familiarize themselves with documents and photographs that tell about the life of Anne and her family. The Anne Frank House is not only a historical monument, but also a place to reflect on human rights and the importance of tolerance. The Royal Palace on Dam Square. The Royal Palace, located on the central Dam Square, is one of the most majestic buildings in Amsterdam. The building was originally built as a town hall in the 17th century, when Amsterdam was one of the largest trading centers in the world. Later, it became the official residence of the Dutch royal family. Inside, the palace is decorated with magnificent marble halls, paintings and sculptures that showcase the wealth and power of the Dutch Golden Age. Although still used for official events, the palace is open to the public and visitors can see the magnificent interiors and learn more about the history of this architectural masterpiece. Steedlick Museum of Contemporary Art. The Steedlick Museum is the leading contemporary art museum in Amsterdam. Its collection covers more than 90,000 works of art from the late 19th century to the present day. Here you can see works by famous artists such as Pablo Picasso, Vasily Kandinsky, Kazimir Malevich, Andy Warhol and many others. The museum's exhibitions cover a variety of movements, from avant-garde and pop art to minimalism and conceptual art. It is a must-see for those interested in contemporary movements in art, and provides a unique perspective on how art has evolved over the past decades. Flower Market. The Amsterdam Flower Market is a unique place to enjoy the fragrance and beauty of Dutch tulips, daffodils and other flowers. The market was founded in 1862 and is located on floating barges along the single canal. Here you can buy not only fresh flowers, but also bulbs of plants, which tourists often take home as souvenirs. During the spring season, the market is especially popular for its blooming tulips, which are the symbol of the Netherlands. A visit to the flower market is an opportunity to plunge into the bright and fragrant atmosphere of Amsterdam. Red Light District. The Red Light District is one of the most famous yet controversial places in Amsterdam. This neighborhood is famous for its sex worker storefronts, as well as numerous bars, nightclubs, and museums related to the adult entertainment industry. however, the red light district is not only a place for nightlife. It is also home to old buildings and canals, making it an interesting neighborhood for those who want to see historic Amsterdam. Museums such as the Museum of Prostitution and the Museum of Erotica can also be visited in this neighborhood. Vondelpark. Vondelpark is Amsterdam's largest city park and one of the most popular vacation spots for locals and tourists. The park was opened in 1865 and named in honor of the Dutch poet of the 17th century Joost van den Vondel. Here you can stroll along the picturesque alleys, ride a bicycle or simply relax on the lawns. The park often hosts cultural events, including concerts, theater performances and open-air exhibitions. In summer, Vondelpark becomes an ideal place for picnics and walks, while in winter the park attracts those who enjoy winter sports. Nemo, Science Museum. Nemo is an interactive science museum that will appeal to children and adults alike. The museum is located in an unusual building resembling the shape of a ship and offers fascinating expositions on physics, chemistry, biology and other sciences. Here you can not only look at the exhibits, but also conduct your own experiments, learn how the human body works, or study physical laws through hands-on experiments. Nemo is an ideal place for a family vacation that combines learning and entertainment. Amsterdam's Ring Canal. The Ring Canal is a famous network of canals surrounding the historic center of Amsterdam. These canals were created in the 17th century and are now recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Walking along the canals is one of the best ways to experience the city, its architecture and atmosphere. Tourists can rent a boat or tour the canals on special tourist boats. During the walk you can see many historical buildings, bridges and picturesque embankments that make Amsterdam one of the most beautiful cities in the world. The canals are especially picturesque in the evening when the embankments are illuminated with lights. Amsterdam is a city that offers many different experiences for every tourist. Whether you are interested in art, history, nature, or nightlife, there is something here for you. World-class museums, picturesque parks, unique historic districts and canals make this city one of the most visited tourist destinations in Europe. Like, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell and discover even more amazing places on the planet.